Coach, they love their crab cakes and they love their football. That's what Maryland does. And we are at M&T Bank Stadium down near the Inner Harbor of Baltimore. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the Cleveland Browns and the Baltimore Ravens. 3-0 versus 0-3. Will current form hold? We'll find out as we're off in Week 4. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
Wait, set 53. Check 53. You remember me? You remember me? Let's go, baby.
They'll run here with a former Steeler. This is Le'Veon Bell. They'll wind up getting a yard on the game's first play at second down.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run.
We got right. Too little. Kill. 50. Hey, Delta. 59 mark. Check. Hey.
Shotgun now for Brady. And that is caught by Ardarius Stewart. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. Big yardage there for the Browns, 18.
Hey, Charlie.
Now a first down carry by Bell. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up.
I know that speed is the hallmark of today's NFL game, but the key to good rushing defense is still having your linebackers set the edge.
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10. Here's Brady to throw. A screen to Bell. And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 41. This will be a loss of 3, and now a much tougher 3rd down looming. On 3rd and long, it's Brady.
They've got good playmakers on the offensive side of the ball. I don't know what happened last week to really hurt their performance and hold down their production, but I would dare say that this week in practice, there's a lot of talk about how they're going to increase their proficiency.
And that was a good start getting the playmakers involved. You mentioned that to me pregame. That's what they did there.
Yeah, I think a lot of people think the coaching staff really gets on them, and that's how they motivate them. Most of these guys are self-motivated. They have a lot of pride in their performance.
They'll go back to the ground with Bell. And he's going to take it down to about the 35 here. A good run there on first down, and it'll leave them with a 2nd and 2.
Recon, 132 fighter. It's a gain of 8. Alert. 2nd and 2. 53. Come to wild work. We won. Hey, exit. Check. 53's mine. Check. 50. Ozzy.
From the 35 on 2nd down. Brady. He was looking for Julian Edelman that time. And it's 3rd and short.
When you see passes knocked down by those guys I call the frustrated fullbacks, the linebackers, you know that in their zone coverage, they were able to drop, see the ball thrown, and react to it very quickly.
It's been a 7-play opening drive, and this is 3rd and short. Throwing now is Brady. And that's knocked away and incomplete.
Not only was the call spot on, how about the execution of that defense right there? The zone was absolutely locked up tight. He was trying to force it in there on 3rd down.
Hey, that's all adjustments, bro. That's all adjustments. All adjustments, bro. Come on, man. You gotta be better than that. Come on.
And his kick is good. Oh, he just did tuck it into the bottom of that left corner. And the Browns are out to a 3-0 lead. So the opening drive does yield points, maybe not the 7 they wanted, but they'll take the 3.
Accumulating first downs does not go up on the scoreboard.
2 pick sixes, bro. That's 2. Come on, man.
To start a game, that has to feel pretty good for them. They'll take the 3.
Yeah, they had 3 first downs and 3 points.
We spent so much time talking about the physical side of the game. How about the mental side? They just gave up a field goal, but they didn't get down at all. Big time return. They're set up to try and at least tie the game up.
Baltimore with good starting field position as they come up 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Check the backer, check the backer. Mike 5'9", Mike 5'9". It's just me and you. It's just me and you.
Jackson.
Yo!
Intercepted. Picked off by the long
That's crazy.
Leon Hall. And he's able to get it back here to the 43.
That's 60 overall QB for you, bro.
Defensively that time, they were in
That's
zone
60 overall
coverage.
QB, man.
What lesson can you
God
Well,
damn.
understand this. You saw zone in college, and the defensive backs reacted, but they don't react like they do on this level. So when they're in zone and they see the ball coming to them, they'll react at least a half a second faster. You've got to know where you want to go with the ball and be decisive with it. Otherwise, the end result can be something you don't like.
On 1st down, it's Bell, and he's dropped right at the 40. Gain of 3.
Did love that shit, man. I did. I did. He is 60 overall QB, man. I gotta work with it.
From the 40 now on 2nd down.
Come on, man. Be better. Come on, man. We play defense over here.
Field and down to the 48-yard line. Unfortunately for him, if last week was any indication, we knew a pick was coming at some point. Last week it was interception after interception, and here we go again.
We actually quit counting last week at a certain point because I thought I was going to run out of fingers, all right? Because I'm not all that
Come on, man. We make up for shit.
But you're right. It felt like a matter of time, and you got to think the guys on defense, they couldn't wait for this opportunity after what they saw on tape.
It's a 6-yard gain on the ground.
That's scary.
Make it 2nd and 4.
That's scary. That's straight defense, bro. That's all defense.
Kind of runs, they're going to open up a world of opportunities for this offense going forward.
God.
He's crossing. He's checking crack. Check. Mike 5'9". So we got man. 59, Mike. 59. Check.
On 2nd down and 4, Jackson.
Come on, Julio. Come on, man.
That is into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. Julio Jones. His 3rd touchdown now on the
Talking
year.
about shit all game.
The Ravens have taken the lead. Extra point up and good by Bullock. And that makes it a 7-3 lead. Now Bullock will send this one away after the touchdown.
Y'all better be taking y'all notes in that notebook. Y'all better take y'all notes. I'm going to set everything up. Everything getting switched up after this game. I'm telling y'all. I'm telling you.
Let's go.
The Browns drive about to get started. And
don't pass the ball. Don't pass the ball. I'm telling you, don't pass this shit. Yeah, win the ball. Win the ball, bro. Keep winning the football. Keep helping me out. Keep winning the ball. Help me out.
I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be
we here. We right here. Keep running the ball.
Now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack.
Hey, I lost A.J. Brown, so that might help you. I lost A.J. Brown. That's going to help you, bro. Come on. That's going to help you out. It's going to help you. I'm telling you.
So time to start going in the other direction as they come up now 3rd and long.
Switch. Ozzy.
I like this.
Working from the gun, it's Brady.
I like that. I like that. I like that. I like that, bro. I like that. I like that. Come on. Come on. I need my ball back. I need that ball back.
On 4th down on
I need that ball back.
Ryan Allen to punt.
I need that ball back.
Only 2 punts for him last week in the loss as he gets this one.
Come on, KD. Come on, KD.
Give him 11 yards that time on the return. And the Ravens, they'll take over. And this should be the final play before the quarter ends.
Check 13. Check 13. Watch out. He's coming.
Boston Scott, his first carry. And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40. It's a pickup of 11 and a Baltimore first down. A CD a lot of times.
Hey, AJ got hurt, bro. AJ Brown got hurt. That's big. I need him. I need him.
His first step is so quick, too.
It is something, isn't it? Because you think of that type of speed getting to the perimeter and turning upfield, but also when you run those inside runs, you can get into the secondary so fast, the linebackers don't have a chance to react.
Jackson on first down.
Whoa!
Oh, that was dangerous.
Oh!
Threw it into coverage.
Hey, man, this quarterback,
but instead
it's going to kill me. This quarterback going to kill me.
Here now is 2nd and 10, again from the 41. On 2nd down, a run with Breida.
Quarterback going to kill me, man.
4 down to the 37.
And that's one of the reasons you like to blitz even on rundowns. It confuses the blocking assignments. It doesn't allow those offensive linemen to get up to the second level.
Quarterback gonna be the death for me, bro.
31. It's 3rd down.
Oh, he ain't man. Oh, he ain't man to man. It's bad.
Jackson from the shotgun.
This bad. This bad. That's bad. That's another one. Come on, man. That's bad. That's bad behavior. That's bad behavior.
With his 2nd touchdown of the game, 4th of the year, as the Ravens push further out in front.
Bad behavior.
Good on the extra point, and that pushes the lead up to 11.
Bad behavior. Talking my shit all game, bro. All game, bro. I'm talking my shit. I'm telling you. Back me up.
This will be fielded at the 6. And he'll get it up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25.
Bad behavior.
The The Browns drive about to get started. It's been very much a slow start for them. 3 drives and just the 3 points, CD.
Yeah, if you're into the points per drive ratio, that answer is 1. And that's not going to get it done in a ball game. They've got to find a way to finish these drives in end zones, not having balls go through goalposts.
59 Mike, 59 Mike, check, 59. Hey, Alabama.
On first down, Brady. Oh, he can't get
Get there. Gotta get there.
The job becomes twice as difficult now after the sack. It's 2nd and 20. Now Brady. This one complete to Devin Funchess.
Let him out, Landon. Lay that nigga on the bed, bro.
10 back as that sets him up for 3rd down.
Damn.
They sure put the coverage guys in a stress on that one. They thought they were going deep. Ends up curling inside for a nice chunk of yardage.
The Browns on 3rd down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 10.
Get 72. Check 24. Check 24.
From the gun, it's Brady.
Come on, we got defense. You're not passing, bro. You're not running. You ain't doing nothing. We play defense over here in Baltimore. Come on. Stay with me. Stay with me.
A dime set on defense. 6 defensive backs. None of them blitz. They're just back there in coverage. Defensive lineman gets the sack.
That's where the O-line, they go to the sideline, they keep their helmets on so the cameras can't find them, right?
Yeah, the cameras can't find them, but I know one thing. The O-line coach will.
They'll call this a 41-yard punt, 7 on the return. And possession will switch hands, 1st and 10. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked. But you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
They'll start on the ground with Breida. They find some open field.
Get there. Get out of there. Get out of there.
And they'll wind up
Come on.
this one all the way down inside.
Come on, Matt. Come on, Matty. Maybe the nigga press up. Yeah, press up. That's what we want. We want the press. We want the press.
Now it's Jackson.
Get in the end zone. Catch the ball, Phillip. Oh, come on, man. Get out the game. Get out the game. Come on. You ain't gonna catch the ball. Get out the game. Take a seat. Take a seat. Take a seat. We got 8 receivers. Take a seat. Take a seat.
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. To throw is Jackson. Going to throw again. And on the left sideline, he caught it, but out of bounds.
Damn, Tyree.
Incomplete. So the ball a little late getting there, and it's 3rd down. So now 3rd and 10. A big play to start the drive, but nothing since. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 2nd quarter. So now 3rd and 10. They had the big play to start the drive, but 2 incompletions since.
Oh, he ain't man. Oh, he ain't man. Hold up.
From the gun, it's Jackson.
Fucking shit. I made it. That's my fault. That's a bad read.
Jamie Collins.
I take my
tracks
points.
him down away in the backfield for a loss of 16.
That's my fault. That's good defense. That's good defense.
kick will put this one through. And they will stretch the lead now to 17. These kickers now, it's like we take them for granted. Kicks like that used to be such a big deal, and now you just expect them to make it.
Yeah, you're exactly right, and we shouldn't take them for granted. But I have a theory about it. You want to hear it?
Yeah.
They are more athletic now than ever before. Talk about kickers. Trace their backgrounds, trace their histories. You'll find that they were big-time athletes all along, but their kicking was so prevalent that we made them specialists.
Well, and now those 50-plus yarders seem easy for some reason. And a nice return sets them up pretty good here at the 30-yard line.
Let's go. At their own 30-yard line.
The Browns drive about to get started. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means you're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency, move the ball at least a few times on offense, get a couple of first downs, and hopefully flip the field.
Yeah, just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here. And we'll remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll join Jonathan Coachman and the gang in Orlando. Coach will have stats and scores from the early games going on here around the NFL.
Hey, Alpha. Check, check, 59, 59. Watch the run, watch the run, watch the run. Mike's 59, Mike's 59. Don't get nervous. Check it.
Throwing on second down. Brady. It's caught. It's Stewart.
It wasn't even meant for him, bro. It wasn't even meant for him.
Just what the Browns needed there. Good for a gain of 17.
Shit.
Brady now on first down.
Oh, we were there. We there. We there. Come on, Bryce. Get there. Get there, Bryce. Dance on him, bro. Come on, Bryce.
It's a pick six and a Raven touchdown.
Partner, what we just saw, that's a great example of a team that was really amped up. They've been playing so well, yet they didn't get overexcited and have a bust on defense and gave up a big play. Instead, they created a big play with a pick six. This one may be over.
Yeah, it's just the first half, but that lead has swelled to the point where you're wondering if it is over already. This one fielded at the 5. And not a bad return here. He gets it out to the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Browns drive about to get started. Well, the first half that really has not been kind of a late opportunity here to maybe make some inroads on this deficit before half.
And this drive's going to go a long way towards telling us whether they actually have a chance to come all the way back in this game or not.
A boost here to start the drive after the penalty. It's 1st and 5. Throwing deep for Stewart.
Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that.
And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
The Ravens take over 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
They'll begin the drive with Breda. And he'll get this up to the 30-yard line. It's a pickup of 11 and a Baltimore first down. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Throwing is Jackson. Caught by Jones. The Ravens going to use the second of their timeouts as the clock's going to stop with 47 seconds to go in half number 1. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. On first down, here's Breda. And this time he's able to take it down to the 42. And give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable second down. A very solid gain on that play.
Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. Jackson now. He's going to loft one deep left side here. Got a man. It's caught inside the 10. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown. Julio Jones in the final seconds of the first half as the Ravens push further out in front. Extra point up and good by Bullock. And a rout is on here in this first half. Now Bullock will send this one away after the touchdown. This will be fielded at the 6. And he'll get it up across the 20 to the 21-yard line.
Let's go!
The Browns drive about to get started. Time here for likely one play, then off to the locker room, and they're going to have some adjustments to make.
They certainly will, and I think a lot of people are thinking to themselves, all right, take the knee, get out of here, regroup. But how will the head coach and his staff approach halftime? Will it be angry? Will it be clinical? Will they be calm? Will they just let it all out? Who knows? I'd love to be a fly on the wall for this one, though.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10.
Hey, come on out here. Come get some. Come get some. 53's mine. Check. 53's mine. Hey, check it. I smell fear in that all. Hey, check it.
The final shot before half for Brady. He's looking deep for Bell. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete. So we've come to halftime after a very one-sided beginning to this one. As we'll send you down to Orlando, we check in with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach. The Ravens ready to receive it, and they've got the lead as well as we resume play in the second half. This is taken at the 3. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get it up to the 29-yard line.
Let's go.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. They built a good first half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on, here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively.
Right over there. Yeah. Mike, 58, right there. Watch the curl. Watch the curl.
From the 31, Jackson. And that is incomplete here. Philip Dorsett, the intended receiver. 3rd down here.
Well, the secondary's really struggled today, but that's a little bit of a measure of revenge, isn't it? And they just followed the basic rules. See ball, knock ball away. Turned into a nice play.
They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on 2nd down. On 3rd down, a run from Breida. And this play comes to a halt at the 33, and obviously that's well short of the first down. Just a gain of 2 there, and it's going to bring up a 4th down.
Let's get it. 59's Mike. Check. 59.
They'll indeed go for it with Jackson. They're able to find Dorsett. And the drive stays in motion with a nice 8-yard pickup on 4th. So 2 first downs, and that moves the ball to the 42 now, 1st and 10. Running out of the gun here, Breida. And he'll push his way up to about the 44 here. Jamie Collins, formerly of the Browns, in on the tackle.
Third quarter and you've got the lead. You're not ready to go into that 4-minute offense to close the game out, but a running game can really benefit your team right now.
They stay on the ground. Again, it's Breida. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
They're trying to show that they can run the ball, protect this lead, give it to the backs, play a little bit of keep away, don't you think?
And that's probably a good philosophy at this point, going to make that defense stand up and stop them. And he's got this down to the 35. 12 yards to pick up there, good for a Raven first.
Looks to me like maybe there's a little attrition setting in with this drive, because when you see that type of a run, I get the feeling the defense getting a little bit tired.
And that's the last thing they need, especially when they look up at the scoreboard. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Now a carry for the shifty Dion Lewis. Give him 3 on 1st down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 32-yard line.
They try again with Lewis. And an alley to Dion Lewis. And all the way in for a Ravens touchdown. Dion Lewis, his first touchdown on the year, as his guys continue to put this one out of reach. Bullock good on the extra point, and that will extend this big lead. Now Bullock will send this one away after the touchdown. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. The Browns drive about to get started. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned, because some teams script to start a half. Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things worked well for us. And sometimes they throw in that big chunk play right away.
Shocker.
Try and get after them early and try and create a big play to give themselves some momentum.
See what they have up their sleeve. Now a toss left side into the hands of his tight end. 14 yards, and it's a Cleveland first down. On 1st and 10, here's Brady. That's complete. It's Bell. And to the 42-yard line here and brought down there. Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3.
At the 42-yard line.
Let's go, let's go. Hey, we got Mike, number 53. Mike, 53.
Hey, 66.
Rapid. Check 50, check 50. 53's the Mike.
Sugar.
Here's Bell, and they're going to get him behind the line yet again as his nightmare afternoon continues. It'll be a loss of a full 3 yards there, and it also brings up 3rd down.
61, matchbox lights.
Check 53's Mike. Squeeze, double.
Rip.
53's the Mike. 53, check 53. I'm scared. Check 52. Check. Cross.
Throwing is Brady on 3rd down. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Anthony Barr able to get him down behind the line of scrimmage, and it will be 4th down. Try to get one more in here before the quarter breaks.
72.
All right, T, let's check. All right, T.
And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this 3rd quarter. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. A critical one here if they're going to have any shot at this thing. So they'll go for it on 4th down.
72.
Brady going to go on 4th down. caught by Funchess. And he brings
I was
this up
right
to
there.
the
That's
46.
my
Good
fault.
enough for the first. No reason not to try it there, and they do indeed convert on fourth. They'll run on first down.
There we go, Madden.
And he'll work it across
There we go.
midfield inside
Give me a
the
touchdown for
45.
what? Give me a
That's good
touchdown.
for
Give me
a
a
Cleveland
touchdown.
first down, an 11-yard
Give me a
pickup.
touchdown.
So in Raven territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 43.
Hey, 66.
And they'll keep it on the ground with Bell. And this has been a familiar sight all afternoon as they stop him behind the line. Call it a loss of 2 on the play. And that'll make it 2nd and 12.
At the 45-yard line.
Wait, that. Wait, 20.
59. Double dog.
53, Linda.
Mike's 59. Mike's 59.
You ain't got nothing. You ain't got nothing.
Showing it. Showing it.
Alert.
Kill.
Regular, regular.
Shotgun now for Brady. And his throw's going to be incomplete. He was looking for the connection with Devin Funchess. And it'll bring up 3rd down. Just nothing there again. He's been sacked multiple times. We've seen the interceptions, of course. He's really been through the ringer, hasn't he?
And what we've seen is a defense is well coordinated. The front and the back really in sync. The front putting on the pressure, the backside being ball hawks and picking passes off.
Give me that ball, defense. Give me that ball. No,
To throw on 3rd down. Brady.
Oh, get the fuck out of here, bro.
It's complete.
Come
And he's
on,
gonna be
man.
Taken down with the 1st down at the Ravens' 31-yard line. Brady now 5 straight completions here in this 2nd half. First
Don't
and
start
10.
helping him.
Well, with a 1st down carry there, as he'll get
I don't
about
want no
4 out of
touchdown.
that. Call it a gain of 4 on 1st, and that'll make it 2nd down.
Hey, Alabama. Bravo.
Pick.
On play action, it's Brady.
Oh, he made the right read.
Complete, the tight end Kelsey. And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. And he's going to be taken down with the 1st down at the Ravens' 15-yard line.
Box drop, box drop.
59 Mike. 59 Mike. Check. 59.
Alpha.
Into the red zone, it's Brady. Caught here by Bell. And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. 5 yards on the pickup, and it'll bring up a 2nd down. 2nd and 5 after the 5-yard completion on 1st down.
Mike's 59. Mike's 59. Hey, here we go. Check 59. Mike.
Goal 50.
59. Hey.
53, Linda.
Now Brady.
Come on, Kevin. Pick that off, baby.
Travis Kelsey, the all-pro
Pick that off,
the
baby.
intended receiver, and it's 3rd down. Another wayward pass. You know, things started out poorly in this game, and to be frank, they just really haven't gotten much better.
And all that does is embolden a secondary. They feel good about what's going on, and they just play better and better.
The Browns on 3rd down. They've converted just 2 for 6 thus far. This will be 3rd and 5.
59 Mike.
72.
Again, they'll throw with Brady. And this is caught. It's Edelman. The completion there winds up a wash, and it'll bring up 4th down.
Kick your field goal, man. At least get 6. At least get 6 points on the board, bro. At least get 6.
Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th
GG.
quarter of what has been a
GG, my boy.
one-sided affair.
GG.
So the Browns in possession of the football here as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. The kick by Pinheiro is good. And they'll get back 3, but this remains a large deficit. Well, in the grand scheme of things, those 3 points likely not going to matter much, but I guess they get a little closer, a little more respectability.
Yeah, you're exactly right. They've been outplayed all game long, but like my mom used to tell me all the time before I went out, dress up a little bit, son. Make yourself respectable. And that's what they're doing here. They're just dressing up the final score.
Come on,
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And this game comfortably in hand. The scoreboard speaks for itself, but you still got your starting quarterback out there. When do you go to the backup, let him get some time?
And that's one of the great questions in the NFL, Brandon, because I'm just going to tell you, in the 2015 season, I commentated on 3 games in a row that were blowouts. And in none of them did the starting quarterback ever come out of the game for the team that had a big lead. And in each instance, I asked the coaches later on, why didn't you do that? And they all looked at me and said, just don't really do that in the NFL. You know, these guys play, and we just play them all the way through. Now, in certain situations, they will take them out, but for the most part, they're not as worried and concerned about getting them out of the game, and that's always puzzled me a little bit.
Ball on the 42 as they come up 2nd and 10. This is Breida, and some room to work. And they'll work this down to the 40-yard line, tackled there. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains.
He's still rumbling, isn't he? Still looking fresh in this one despite the heavy workload. But you and I both know, well-conditioned, and he did tell us that he thrives on being at his peak late in ball games.
And despite the late lead, Jackson to throw. He finds Dorsett. It's complete. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. The catch and run, good for 18 and a first down.
Well, if you do read man coverage, Brandon, the drag route's a pretty good one to run against it because you're running away from people on it.
Let's make these babies cry all the way back home, yo. Let's make these babies cry all the way back home.
Shift.
25, check 25.
Jackson on first down. Rush coming, and he's taken down. And now we're going to get a timeout. Somewhat pointlessly called with 3 seconds to go in a game that's already been decided. Now following the sack, they'll look to make amends on a 2nd down and 17. Play action. Now Jackson. He's going to go up top for the end zone. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot.